to another episode of Bottles with Bosses, where we taste and embrace the fierce wines and liquors of yesterday, today, and tomorrow, while celebrating entrepreneurs, creatives, and bosses right here at the Sky Castle. Today we have with us
I'm Misha. This is Roxxy. And we are, let's say it together, best friend.
Roxxy on the rocks. I appreciate that, y'all.
No problem, we got you.
We got you. Okay. Now, before we get into what y'all do and who you guys are, we always start off with a toast. Okay? It's called Liquid Courage, but since we already know what y'all drink and what y'all like to drink because you brought your own cups.
I was like, well, I picked up the right one up for the toast.
Yeah. Oh, it's just going to be the drink of the day, which is Crown. All right.
Yes.
All right. So, Gary and Chris, if y'all can get into the shot for our toast. All right. The toast is to doing what you love and loving what you do.
Yeah. I'll just get it. Yeah.
That's a good crime.
Crown is always good.
Yes.
It's a warrior cognac.
Okay, now the next segment is going to be Drunk News. This is where we kind of let y'all know what's going on. Drunk News. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on.
All right, and so I've done my research.
We got to be drunk.
We got to
You know what that is? We got to be drunk. Reading Drunk News. Hold on.
All right, so I researched Tiger Woods. He's being sued for wrongful death after an employee drank on the clock and died in a fatal car crash.
Oh, wow.
So,
At his restaurant.
The employee.
Mm-hmm.
So, who's
Tiger Woods?
So, he's being sued.
Yes, Tiger
He
Woods.
has a restaurant?
Yes, it's called the Woods Jupiter.
Oh.
Woods what?
Jupiter.
It's not called Crash Course?
No.
I'm just saying. His wife is good with a club, though. His wife is good with a club against a car. I'm just saying. So, okay, it's called Woods Jupiter.
The Woods Jupiter, yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
A 24-year-old.
Because he don't know people like a white, so that makes sense.
Well, he has a new girlfriend now, so they're both being sued. She's the GM for the restaurant.
Oh, wow. Okay, so what are they saying? What
Trying to do wifey do
grounds
this
of
as a girlfriend. I wouldn't sign my name on nothing if I ain't know.
Well, I mean, she was getting paid.
She was getting paid, but I get paid behind without my name being on. So
she was just the GM.
Mm-hmm.
She was just the
Her
GM.
name, yeah.
She was the GM.
And now she just getting sued.
Yes, because she was on. I think she was on the clock when that happened.
Oh, okay. So someone got drunk, an employee.
Yes.
That works at the restaurant.
Correct.
Got drunk on the clock, which they should not have been doing
in the first place.
Because it's against the law.
Right. But
very much so against the law.
The other employees were serving him alcohol.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Just fire the whole crew. Just start all over. Delete that shit running and start all over.
So the crew was serving him, and he was on the clock.
Yes.
Okay, keep going.
He was a known alcoholic.
Okay.
Y'all knew he was a known alcoholic.
Right, but he knew it too. So it's like,
did he die?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
So who's responsible? Is it himself? He's 24. He's known to be an alcoholic, or is it the fault of the manager for allowing this to happen?
He died doing what he loved to do. He loved to get drunk. He loved to get drunk. He was a known alcoholic. Hey, he went out on his own way. I'm just saying.
Pay that out.
Yeah, he went out with a bag.
No.
Hey, your life wasn't fulfilled at 24, but hey, you thought it was, so hey.
I mean,
hey, so
did the manager know? Did the manager know that they were serving him alcohol?
They was there.
Or did they only know that he was an alcoholic?
As far as I've read, she was there because she
had to be there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, technically.
If we
from me working in a restaurant before,
depending on how big the restaurant is,
it can't be that big. Celebrities don't buy huge restaurants.
But for
folks got bread, you know it's big.
It's big.
It's big, but it's not like.
What's a big restaurant? Like 2 stores.
But to be drinking 4 hours and not have checked
4 hours?
Anybody, yes.
So he's been drinking throughout his whole shift, basically.
Yes.
On any cameras?
Yeah.
It was caught on cameras?
Yes.
Okay, Tiger Woods deserves to get sued.
He's been dropped now. He's been dropped from the lawsuit now.
Yeah, because he had no.
Because he wasn't there. I feel like it was because he.
But his girlfriend has every right.
Yes, so
she has every right.
I could.
I don't know. I guess
I purposely didn't look so I wouldn't have a biased opinion. You know, like,
I don't know. I feel like I need to know more of this story.
Right, but I'm just saying, for me, having experience working in a restaurant before, and I also bartended at a restaurant before, I did not serve my waitresses, my busboys, or cooks, or anything like that if they was on the clock. I didn't serve them even after they clocked out, because they like to clock out and be like, hey, I'm finna sit at the bar. First of all, no, you're not finna sit your dinge yourself at my bar. Okay. Get away from my bar. Smell like French fries and hamburgers. Get away from my bar. Second, it's a bad look. Like, if me as a bartender, I couldn't sit there on my conscience, especially if I'm known for you to be an alcoholic. His staff knew. He was close enough to somebody at that staff that knew he was a known alcoholic. So no, I would not have. And she has every right to take responsibility for that. I don't feel sorry for her for whatever happens to her, because you as a GM, you need to be professional at all times. If you choose to not be professional.
If one of your managers, like, let's say, because I really don't know all of them, but I do know, like, Aunt used to be a manager, and you got somebody that you know drinking. He might know that this person is an alcoholic. You got a waitress that's going back and forth and drinking. He might know, but he may not know that this person drinking on shift or whatever, or if this person came in already drunk, or they was behind in the bathroom drinking, and then they go home, they clocking out because Aunt busy and he running around.
Because you know what, you're right.
One person. So now this guy is around here drunk and leaving, and all I know is he's clocking out and he gone, and now you did something stupid, so now I gotta pay for it.
Well, in that case, this is what I'm saying. If he's a known alcoholic, he could have miniatures in his apron. He could do anything. If he wasn't like, he could have came to work drunk. If he was a known alcoholic, that's not her fault. But if she know his history, and the bartender knows his history, and continue to serve him, even after the fact that she knew that he may have already came to work intoxicated slightly, then yeah.
Technically, it's the people that serve them.
Yeah, technically.
But if she's a G,
because they have no proof of that.
If she was there, I think about it from a personal perspective. Like if it was my daughter, and she was working, somebody's liable.
Your daughter.
Yes.
Your daughter. Like, I cannot I cannot expect the world to be responsible for my child because she out here doing irresponsible things. It's not their fault. She's
24. He's 24.
He old enough to know better. He's old enough to know better, but he's not matured enough to do better.
Right. We're going to move on to the next topic, which is white, dark, wine, or other. Okay. I'm going to give you scenarios, and y'all are going to tell me whether they were drinking white, dark, wine, or other.
Oh, I got this one.
Okay.
Oh, I'm ready.
White,
this like
dark,
Family
Feud. There are wrong answers. Everybody always comes like, is it a wrong answer? Yes. Today there is.
I got this though.
Okay. All right, the first scenario. Now these are really good ones too. Woman arrested in Michigan for drunk driving while towing horses. She was pulled over for speeding at almost 100 miles per hour.
Horses?
There.
Wait a minute. She was. Where was the horses though? Like, what state was this?
Michigan.
Other.
Now, what do you think it was?
Powder. Powder. Oxycodone.
I said Cobb. She said powder. I mean, we just
pills, poppers.
No, it's an alcoholic beverage.
It is? Okay. I'm gonna say white.
Yeah, I'm gonna say white.
Okay.
She was? She went on no tequila?
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking tequila or some
gin. She was actually drinking beer. They found 2 beer cans, tall boys, In her
Were they for loco beers?
Yeah, like-
They didn't specify. we need to specify these things.
They did not
For two tall boys,
They found more than it.
Tall boys.
It was more than
it was
it.
more than that.
I guess they were trying to.
It was 2 tall boys and an 8-ball.
But could you imagine?
Cause hold up, you said she dragging horses.
So she's towing, like she's transporting horses.
Cause they her
She's transporting.
traffickers.
Hold on, she transport horses.
She's smart.
Yes,
And
And
then
then what?
horse.
but she was speeding, so they pulled
Over
her
100.
Yes, well, almost to 100. She was doing exactly 91.
I thought it was something else before that. Cause see, in my head, I was thinking like, you
Oh,
out
like-
here speeding, dragging
And
horses.
she got the horses trained. Like she they in the trailer.
Yes.
Not in the trailer. I was thinking,
Oh, you would think she was dragging horses. No best friend. They was in the trailer.
what the fuck are you on?
No, the horse.
That's why I said, I
I
said coke. That's why I said coke. But you even said powder. She just
said powder.
speed with horses on the trailer.
Cause she got the
I wouldn't
horses on the
expect
trailer.
powder for
Cause the
that.
horses are her decoys.
That's
She's
basic.
The horses are her traffickers.
That was
You should
basic.
watch the Chevy Chase movie Vacation recently.
No, that
No, the horses were her traffickers.
Traffickers.
So you thought?
I know. That's why I kept looking. You ain't. I was just like,
She weak. She had to take her glasses off for
did
that.
you not? I was like. That's why I said, hold on, please
Just
explain this to me
imagine
again.
Just to defend her, she's a college graduate. Me, didn't try it. She's a college graduate.
I said towing, and I'm just imagining how.
I'm imagining like
You
a
think she
tow
got like
truck.
horses?
No, she said towing. So I'm imagining a tow truck. You're towing. You're
Actual tow truck like a car?
yes, I'm like, this woman is really going on some stuff. That's what I was like. This woman
No.
is crazy.
Now
That's
that I
what
think
was like.
that Proto would be out here.
Yeah, exactly.
With horses.
With horses.
No.
This woman, like, she done stole something and she running. She
You
got
got this girl is not gonna be able to finish this segment. I gotta go to work in the morning. She got to finish this segment.
I was like, towing? Why is she towing the horses?
No, like towing, like they have stables
I gotta stop
to connect to the car.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help her understand.
No, I understand.
Now,
Yeah, now because I
but
asked
you
her.
thought she had the horses on the Proto truck.
She said towing.
But we're from the country. You know
Yes.
there's stables that they connect to the truck.
I
And they
do
take-
know. Not the
and they-
stables, they're the trailers.
The trailers, the horse trailers that they connect to the truck. Basically a Ford. She was driving a Ford once. I know
Oh,
she
you know that
was.
was a Chevy.
It was either a Chevy or
It
a
was a
Ford.
It had to be a truck.
Well, the OJ Bronco.
Nah, it wasn't that. On the OJ,
Hey,
go
don't
that
even get me
fast.
started. Don't even get me
In
started.
the Broncos.
Okay, let me put back on my glasses.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
we're sorry.
You-
This girl thought they was actually towing.
Towing. That's why I
The
said coat.
You think they repossessed the
So why
horses?
you say powder?
You
Why
made the way you
powder?
made this. God.
Wait.
If she
Okay,
was
okay,
just
okay.
Okay, my bad.
The next.
She
I'm
repossessing horses. That's what you made it sound like.
We throwing your horse away.
You didn't pay your monthly stable fee. Horse eject. They just declined the horse. Black Beauty is coming back with me.
Hey, wait, I gotta type that.
Horse repo.
I want my money.
You gotta
if
get
copyright. I want my money
and
if
credit.
you copyright it and my credits.
Money.
You were not the originator of that.
You gonna be in the
Camera, the Nikon.
You gonna be in the video.
Oh, okay. Y'all know I don't know how to talk. And the Canon.
The
I know how to
camera.
say that.
The camera.
I was the originator of the horse repo. Fuck parking wars,
The next one.
stabber wars.
The next scenario. So it's 0 and 0.
Oh shit.
The,
Lost.
the next scenario
Okay.
is a 48-year-old South Korean man was arrested for forcing a Hawaiian airline to make an emergency landing because of drunk behavior on flight.
White.
What was he drinking?
He's a Korean man.
He was drinking
He was Korean.
White. No, he was not drinking sake. He was drinking vodka and he thought it was broth.
I'm gonna say. Thought it was what?
Broth.
I'm gonna say white. Tequila white.
Mm-hmm.
It was white.
No,
It wasn't.
It was brown.
It was brown liquor.
it was dark. He was drinking whiskey.
A Korean man.
South
Koreans
Korean,
drink
yes.
shit out.
They drink whiskey.
Mm-hmm. He was.
I
drinking
need to
whiskey.
stop. Cause I'm. You know what? You can't be saying race in my mind. You just gotta say man or woman. Cause I'm 0 and 2 now.
Yes, you were on it because he
And
was
I
drinking
just
dark.
knew I just knew he was drinking some white liquor.
You know
I
how
knew he
bad
was drinking
had
like
to
some
be acting up those
gins.
to make them turn around.
But you know what? He could
What
have been
you
a wealthy
mean? So
Korean
they
man,
did turn
and he could have been
around?
drinking a good
Yeah,
scotch.
They really did turn around.
They turned around and charged him $1,700 and $2,000.
That's all.
He got it.
No, $1,172.
That's 1 week at the nail shop.
100,000.
No, 172,000.
172,000.
Man,
Oh,
damn, I said that wrong 3 times.
172,000.
This one good week at the nail shop. He paid that in cash.
They couldn't calm him down on the plane.
172,000 in a week.
The nail
No.
shop.
He said
No, he can't- he ain't paying nothing. He went to jail for 6 months.
172. Yeah.
Oh, he was in jail for 6 months.
Yes,
Yeah.
because like they don't play about that. Like on the plane.
Good
Like
thing
you tackling-
commissary got ramen
Oh, he
noodles.
tackled somebody. He did all
Yes, he
that.
tackled a
For them to turn around.
he tackled a flight
Okay, he tackled the flight attendant
and they had to pin him to the ground.
because he was drunk.
Yes,
Mm.
and they had to turn the plane around,
Oh wow.
and people were waiting on that plane.
So who was responsible for his drunkenness?
He was,
He was.
Okay.
but he was drunk. He got drunk before he got on the plane. They didn't serve him the whiskey. You know,
I was
normally
just
they only
going
have
back
one
to
How
on the
far
plane.
out into the ocean did they get?
He had to be drinking some E&J.
Well, he basically had to
was
pay for
drinking.
everybody's ticket.
Because you know, you drink some McLevin or something like that, they don't get you like that.
And they only serve.
And he
like
should
them-
have like top. But you know, the flights on the actual
She
airplane,
said
they don't
before,
serve. Okay,
Said
before.
before.
Mhm.
Okay.
That was on Spirit. It would have been like $500 ticket.
He used his rewards for Delta.
But he had to pay for everybody's ticket that was waiting on that flight to
Oh, wow.
arrive at the other airport. Yes.
Yeah.
Get his ass. He had a lot of ramen noodles from past 6 months.
All right.
Chicken, shrimp, beef.
The last scenario is a Cobb County woman was arrested for reckless conduct and public intoxication after sneaking her son's sippy cup full of booze into the movie theater.
This
Why?
head bust about Budweiser all day.
She said Budweiser.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna say
Is
she
that
was
other?
on some.
That's your final answer, other.
I'm gonna say she was on some wine.
She was on E&J.
Wait, no. If sippy cup, I say wine. I say wine.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
I don't know because you live.
Why you add no words? Don't ask that. You can't ask that with
Alex.
folks.
Feel I'm on
You
Jeopardy.
just
I
gotta
don't
take
know.
it.
Oh well.
Cause we ain't gonna never be right. I mean, we're gonna be finished.
Mm-hmm.
No, was she right?
Well, she was drinking in the sippy
White.
cup.
She was drinking
I wasn't gonna say brown.
She
'cause
probably
I
put
wasn't
some orange
gonna
juice
get
in
nobody
it.
no brown.
She probably put orange
mixed it
juice
with
in.
something,
For it to be in a sippy cup.
but she had mixed it with something else too.
And what kind of woman was this?
It was like a.
What kind of woman was this?
A secret
she was-
ginger.
they were at the movie. She was at the movies with her sons.
No.
said
What
Cobb
kind of
County,
woman?
Georgia.
What kind of woman was this? Was she black or white?
Cobb
Oh.
County, Georgia.
I know. That's why I was like, she one of us. Like that's you know, like white, black, other. You know.
Yeah.
I just want to
She-
know.
She was
She's
a
a drinker.
Caucasian.
She was a Caucasian. Okay,
A
good.
Caucasian.
A Caucasian woman. Yes. Because they had her mugshot online.
Yeah, she was drinking some Seagrams.
She was going through some things. The only time you drink Seagrams is
Or
if you're
Smirnoff.
going through some things.
You gotta be going
she
through
going
some
through
She's a single parent. She's going through a lot.
Well, they didn't specify what she was
We don't go through that much. I mean, we go through a lot, but
I'm just saying.
Seagrams.
Seagrams or either
I
Seagrams or
ain't
Smirnoff.
never been going through that much.
Either
Yeah, I ain't
Seagrams or
gonna, I
Smirnoff.
don't want to jinx myself. Let me knock on this wood.
Yeah, keep knocking.
Seagrams, gin.
It's
I
either
don't care.
Seagrams or Smirnoff. For her to be that.
That Seagrams said, I don't even want to talk about it. That Seagrams.
She's just a functioning alcoholic.
Yeah.
No, she wasn't. That's
She
why
wasn't
got
a
arrested.
functioner. Because she got
So
arrested.
she was functioning because if you can't go to the movies for an hour and a half to not drink,
No, she couldn't even drive. She
I
could barely
can't go
get
to
in
the
her car.
movies. I go to Birmingham Decorates every time before I go to the movies. They put my cup in my purse. Mm-hmm. And it's Aspie Stack Snack.
Roxy and Misha, I have some questions for you. Now we can focus on you. We've already played the games or whatever. But we're going to get to know you as our guest.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Our first question is, like, what do you do? What do y'all do? Tell everybody.
What you do, best friend?
I create magic in the glass.
Yes.
But Roxxy on Roxxy is a mobile bartending service. Mm-hmm. We are best friends. Mm-hmm. A lot of people discouraged us to start this business. Let's get that out the way. And they were like, no, y'all friends. Y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to turn. But we are almost 6 years in business together. And we are thriving. We are a thriving business. Mm-hmm. We're based in Birmingham. Yes. We do travel because we are mobile. So people out there, and I want to go somewhere. So people in Vegas, people in Florida.
Call us.
Huh?
Yes, call us.
Yes, call us. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, call us. If you in Korea and you need a bartender, BET Awards. If y'all need a bartender, I'm trying to become a celebrity bartender. Y'all think I'm playing? Oprah, auntie. I need a bartender.
We gotta get on the Oprah show.
Yes, because that's my auntie.
So we gotta get down on Oprah and Ellen.
And Ellen, okay. Yes. Ellen, my cool cousin. Oprah, my auntie.
You welcome to the barbecue.
She can come to the barbecue because she don't know how to dance, but she thinks she do, and I'm all for it.
It worked for her.
It works for her.
She's so confident with it.
She's so confident with it. And she got that little black guy that be coming out of the show doing all the moonwalks and stuff. I'm down for it.
I haven't seen it. So how did y'all get started though?
Ooh, okay.
Well, it was kind of like one of the ideas I had after people kept asking, hey, can you bartend here? Can y'all bartend here? Blah, blah, whatever. So I was like, hey, we can make this into a business. Because I always wanted to own a business, never knew really what. Bartending, I did not think it would be bartending. That was not something that I grew up like, ooh, I want to be a bartender. Like it was not like that. And so I told my best friend Misha, and we talked about it, and I was like, hey, you want to do this? Like, do this together? She was like, yeah, best friend, I got you. And
I was all for it.
Yes, and hey,
that's how it is.
That's how it happened. It was like a
we
thought.
was sitting at her apartment,
it was a thought,
and we was drinking, and she was like, everybody keep asking us to do parties, and I'm like, yes. And at the time, I was already doing a lot of all you could drinks, a lot of social saving club events, all that type of stuff. And she was like, we should get paid more for this. And hey, I was living by myself. She was a college student. She had books. I had bills.
I had bills too.
Yeah, she had bills too at the time, and a child.
I was married then.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I had a whole family and another job.
And look how time reversed itself. So now,
happily married, happily divorced.
Okay. Well, as long as you're happy, that's what matters.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Do you have any hobbies outside of what you do as far as?
Yes.
Besides drinking.
Yes.
She's like, besides drinking. She looked at you like.
Oh yeah, because my eyes started lighting up. Like,
I like to hike.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm an
she's
outdoor.
Dora.
To explore.
I hate going out of town with her.
She does call me.
Because she was like, it's only 12 miles. We can walk there. I'm like, no, we can't. No, we can't. I have asthma, big tits, and high blood pressure. I'm not walking with you.
I'm like, come on, best friend. It's okay. It's good for us. So
it's good for her.
For us. So yeah, I like to hike. I'm outdoorsy. I like to read.
I read. I love to read.
I love to read. And
my Audible account stays.
Adventure. I like to travel. I like going on trips.
You are.
We go on trips together.
We do.
Yeah, we travel together. That's why I don't hike with you.
Oh, so y'all never gonna hiking together?
No.
Never.
No.
I probably wouldn't ask her. No.
She knows me.
Like, I wouldn't even do my best friend. Like, why would I put my best friend through torture? Like, I wouldn't even do her like that.
No. I did enough. She wanted an outside wedding. I was there.
She was there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You see I'm sweating with these damn lights. Why would I go hiking?
Yeah, because when I go hiking...
Right now, you ain't said nothing.
Because when I go hiking, that's like my peaceful time. That's my peaceful, that's my in tune with nature. That's me, my time with God. And so, no. I love you, best friend, but that just
my time with God is inspirational videos and the Epsom salt bath.
Well,
That's my time with God.
I just like the way you added the Epsom salt.
Yeah. Gotta have the Epsom salt.
Schedule.
Dr. Teals, thank you.
Hey, that is some good Epsom salt.
Yes, I do. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
As you can see, I love to eat.
So what you mean?
My
You did good, girl. What you talking about?
thank you, girl.
Medicine up and stuff.
Yeah, girl.
Okay.
But
marriage got you feeling.
I'm tired as hell. I'm gonna take it out. But cooking is my thing.
Okay.
I love to cook, and I love to feed people. Like when we stayed in the same proper complex, I call her all the time. Hey, I cook this. I don't know how to cook for just one person, and I never learned how to cook for like a small crowd because I have a brother that's bigger than me, and he's younger than me, and I have a mother that feels like don't fit on no small plate. So I don't know how to cook. I'll be honest, she was like, you sent me this? What is this? I can't get full. So I mean, I don't know how to cook in small portions, but I love to cook. That's like a passion.
Be on the lookout for Misha's
Meals and mixers.
and mixers. It's coming soon.
Because I also incorporate liquor into my food. Yeah.
You got a whole bunch going on.
Girl, yeah, I'm getting people drunk. Forget edibles.
While we eat.
Yeah.
While you're eating, getting drunk, and you're having a good time.
Yeah.
From the best cook in
I'm
Birmingham.
making liquid edibles through
Liquid
food.
edibles.
Yeah.
You giving us a little bit too. You gotta copyright this stuff first now.
Girl,
Oh, it's there.
copyright.
It's
Okay.
there.
Anybody who try to steal my idea, I have
They're
this
gonna
copyright.
they're gonna try to steal it.
Yeah, they try to steal right here on the rocks.
We've been there, so it's okay. Oh, it's okay though. It's
It's
okay.
okay.
We're not even gonna blast you guys on video.
No, we gonna keep
Yeah, because I'm an adult now.
We're not even gonna do that. I'm not gonna send in the screenshots that I sent Misha about, the
About
I'm not
people,
gonna do that.
stealing our partial of our name.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Stealing our whole price list.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
we got to be doing something right because if we wasn't, people would try to fabricate us so
That's true.
hard.
That's
Like,
real shit.
so I mean, thank you to the people that
So
want to
thank
copyright
you.
us, but think of your own shit. I mean,
Right.
hey,
It's cool. It's
feel
cool. It keeps us
it keeps
in
us
a
on our toes.
competitive
Yeah.
mode. We're always competing with ourselves.
Cause can I make one statement? When we started this, nobody was doing this in Birmingham. Nobody. We Googled it. We looked it up. We did our research, like y'all should have done. We did our research and we looked it up. Nobody was doing this. Nobody was doing mobile bartending in Birmingham, Alabama.
Nobody.
It was one. It was one
like
business,
some professional type.
but they was
business,
doing
two.
like
I think it's
mobile bartending classes. They wasn't really doing like mobile bartending where they'll come to you and then like everybody was hiring their cousin or their friend that knew how to make Crown of Coke.
Okay.
It wasn't just the idea to say, oh, well, let's call a mobile bartender to our party.
Right.
Let's call, let's get a real bartender. Hey, nobody was thinking of that. And now you put that idea. And it's cool, though. It's cool that people
Yeah, because
want
it's
to
like
do that.
5 or 6 of them now.
But it's okay.
But it's only one Roxxy on the rocks.
It's only one.
Yeah.
And we got it right here in the Sky Castle on Bottles with Bosses.
Yes.
So for y'all that trying to copy, hey, we got the real ones right here.
Hey.
The originators.
Yeah.
What do you call it? How do you say it? Often imitated but never duplicated.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. It's us. It's us.
Okay.
We ain't mad. I invited.
What's the
You got
toughest
this.
lesson you've learned in the business?
Never trust anyone.
Right.
Is it that bad?
Yes, it is that bad.
For one, they don't. For a long time, it took people a while. We could have been. Thank God that we have exceeded and didn't give up, because there's a lot of people that was like, "Oh, they two young girls that don't really know nothing about the business. They don't want to," and they was like, taking us for like
For granted,
basically, and like that we didn't educate ourselves before we started doing this. There's a lot of people that are professionals that are very unprofessional, and I mean, it's hard to trust people because once people start seeing you on the rise, they want to grab onto that too. Because for them to stay relevant, they got to stay into what's hot. So once they see what's hot, they like, oh yeah, I want to click with you, do business with you, and then we be like, okay, cool, you know, But when we get there, it's like, okay,
it's a different story.
It's a whole different story. It's more like, okay, I got you in. It's like, say for instance, people would be like, okay, no, you disrespectful.
Right.
People would be like, say for instance, Sky Castle. No disrespect, love you guys. Say for instance, they came to us and be like, hey, we want you to train our bartenders and train our waitresses. And once we train your bartenders and train our waitresses, be like, okay, this is what we send you an invoice for what it costs to train them. And we'll get it, but once you get what you need out of us, then it's like, oh, we did this all by ourselves. No, you did not.
So they don't give y'all any credit.
Well, that, and then also what I've come into with men. So the business world is ran by men. It's run by men, period. Like,
it's a male dominant business.
Well, period, in America, period.
Yeah.
So we're getting to the point to where now it's changing, and it's being black women. So we are growing, and the black women are coming, and we're stepping up, and I'm like, hey, we're not finna take this no more. But in our industry, it's still a lot of men in the game. So they expect different things from you to put you on.
Yeah.
Because whoever beforehand let them know that it was okay for the woman to, submit or whatever, and to do that just so they can get you up there, and so then they become disappointed because we're saying no. Because I mean, I'm out there trying to get these deals and network and all this, and so they're coming at you at this way when I'm trying to think business, and they coming at you sideways. It's like, are you really taking us serious? Like, we're out here really trying to push our brand, taking it seriously, doing this day in and day out, night up, everything. We're putting out our hard work, and you sitting here playing me for a fool. That's one of the toughest things that I feel like I know that I have to deal with the business.
That's everything, because they're so upset that we come with them with invoice numbers and not a room number.
Yeah.
Right. So, but it gets like that because so many, I'm not going to say people will do anything to get to the top, but some people will. But it's like some people are so gullible. It's like,
and I hate that.
Yes, it's like, okay, well, I'll do this if you do this.
And that don't really get you anywhere.
And it doesn't get
and
you
it just
anywhere.
messes us up on the end, that the people that I'm not gonna sell my soul.
Right.
I'm not gonna sell my soul for the business. Either way, it's gonna make it. It's gonna make it. It may take a little longer because we haven't sold our souls, but it's gonna get there.
With you. I took my morals. Yeah.
Our morals and our self-respect is way more valuable than to us being like, okay,
than being popular.
Because one thing they cannot say about us as a business whole is that we didn't do this and we didn't do that for them to work with us.
If they do, they lying.
Yes.
Like, I probably can tell you right now, they say, oh, well, I did this with Roxxy, or I did this with Misha, or we was out here. They lying.
They lying. Because people that really know me know I ain't nice.
When I first met you, I mean, you were really nice.
Oh, thank you, and I appreciate that. But
I
really,
prepped her before we came in the house. Okay, I just want to let
she
y'all
did.
know. I just want to let y'all know,
because see, I knew them.
I have to prep her.
I knew
prior.
them, but I didn't know. I didn't
It's gonna
know
be
how
another
many people
female
was gonna be there.
It's gonna be another female,
but it's not even female wise. I'm not a people person per se. And people will always be like, well, why not? Because you're a bartender and you have great personality. You know what? The greater my personality, the fuller this tip jar get. That's how I used to think back then. But now I'm a business owner. It's really about customer service. I don't care what that tip jar is, as long as you're happy at the end of your shift. At the end of your booking, if you're happy, me as a business owner, your happiness is what is my priority. But so like most people talk to Roxxy, and she's a cheerleader by heart.
I am.
and she's just chipper for no damn reason.
Go Eagles. Irwin High School, class of 06. We
Don't
in
nobody
there.
know them.
Okay, go Bulldogs, Sheffield. I'm always rep. Okay.
But when I met y'all, like, it was support from the beginning.
Yeah.
So I kind of knew that y'all had different personalities, and I kind of
Yeah.
sensed from the beginning.
Mhm.
Like, it was like, okay, you're the nice one, and you're the one that's like,
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I would put my foot on somebody's neck in a minute because I'm just like, the thing that makes our business work. We know each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Exactly.
so it's a
And we allow each other to work on those strengths. Like, and we feed on each other's weakness. Like, if she needs something, like, she's our creative brain. So if something needs to be created, I'm calling her and I'm saying, hey, Misha, I need a signature drink for so-and-so's wedding. This is the theme. This is this, and this. She gets it done. If there's somebody that says, hey, they want to book us, they need an invoice, blah, blah, she comes to tell me, hey, go ahead, get this invoice together. This person wants this, blah, blah. Because we know each other's strengths and we work off the weaknesses.
Because I'm not saying you no invoice. Tell me what you want.
Yeah, and she'll tell me. And it's like, she gonna tell me, and I'm like, okay, I get it done. So it's not like saying, oh, well,
we're very yin and yang.
Yeah, it's not like you
but
go
it
do it.
works. It works
I
for
can
us.
tell.
We're very yin and yang. And I'm just like, that's my thing. And that's why we have gotten so far, because of the fact that we respect each other responsibilities, and we also respect each other as friends. We never ever, like, how can I put this? We're friends first before anything.
Always.
So
this business will die before our friendship does.
Most definitely. But thankfully it happened. But
But it will. You know how people when they will say, "Oh,
like,
well,
people will
I
be
broke
like,
my relationship, my friendship off because of the business."
Yeah,
that won't ever happen.
Because can't no money value like oversee this friendship.
Yes,
Exactly.
because it's so hard to have. You don't know how many people think that they have it or wish that they had it.
Yeah,
that type of connection or that type of friendship, because you see so many people like
dang,
catty, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
This is my soul
best friend. And she
Yeah.
we
call each other soul friends.
we
like
are
soulmates.
connected. So like we're soulmates.
Can't nobody go and tell her, and that's why a lot of people in the business wise, they'll come to me and be like, well, I spoke to Roxxy and she told me this. No, she didn't. Because I know what she told you. We could have not even talked about it. And then they were like, well, Roxxy told me, girl, it's okay. It's fine.
Okay.
People could have told Roxxy one thing or told me one thing, but we know each other so well that we could be like, no, she didn't. Oh, yes, she did. Yeah.
What are the perks to y'all job?
Wait, say that again.
The perks. What's the perks
perks.
to what
Working with your best friend.
I'm sorry.
But for real, the perks to what we do is like, I'm out here having fun, serving people, because I'm one of the ones that I like to talk to people, interact with people, and so I get a chance to interact with people while I'm making money. That to me is very positive.
Once again, she's very talkative.
I'm very talkative. I love people in general, and I love kids even more.
What's your size?
I'm a Taurus.
Okay. And then yours?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Yeah. She a little mean sometimes.
I am.
Sagittarius.
But I'm.
But she has that gift of discernment that
Yes, it's
I
like
appreciate.
It's like you have nice, and then you have
Nice
you have the
nasty.
sugar, and then you have the spice.
Yeah, I don't know no in between. I don't know no like perfect season in between.
And I think that's why we get together so well. It's kind of like she protects me on that end, and then sometimes I kind of soften her a little bit.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's exactly how
you know
it
what I
is.
mean? I'm like
when I
hey.
see people there, I'm like, don't waste our time no more. Don't waste our time with them people no more.
And
then
I'm like,
she's
and I listen to her, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Okay, cool.
Okay.
And then if I'm trying to get her, like, okay, just chill. We got to go to
she
this
has
place.
she has
we got to
to
do
remind
this.
me to piss my
We
face.
got to do, you know. And I'm like, hey, you know.
I learned to control my tongue, but I can't control my face.
We working on it.
What do you feel like Birmingham is missing in the mobile bartending business?
Ooh.
You know
You
what they're
went there.
missing? They're missing the chance to have what is it? The open liquor law, the open container law. Like we need an entertainment district that's not a block. We need downtown to have
More than uptown.
They need events. We need events all the time. We need eateries open throughout the night. We need some place to go that when people come to visit Birmingham, first of all, we need something for people to come and visit. We need entertainment so people can come and visit. So
Which is depressing.
It is, but it's true. So,
it's true.
But when we have something like that, we need to be able to keep them vibrant, keep them alive, keep them going. Our city should not shut down at 2:00
in the morning.
Yeah, it should not shut down at 2 a.m. in the morning.
That's why everybody be at the strip club at like 6 o'clock in the
because
morning.
that's the only thing open. It's like, but a lot of people don't want to go to the strip club at night, but they don't want to go home, so it's their only option. If we had some stuff going on in Railroad Park in the middle of the night, okay, whatever, or just walking around, bars open on First Avenue, there's plenty of bars.
Would y'all be open to doing something that late at night? Or
Yeah.
do you think it's just an avenue in general?
Take note, I did work at a strip club.
Yeah, like
So I'm used to being up to like for probably like the past 6 years.
yeah,
my life
more,
was-
no,
my-
10.
Yeah,
probably.
the past 10 years, my life in Classic was like the whole month of October. I get off at like 7 o'clock in the morning and go to Legion
Yeah.
Field.
So think about
and work there in the
Classic.
morning.
Think
Yeah.
about Classic and how people are here in Birmingham because we got Magic City Classic. People are here. They're partying. They're up. They're
coming
up
from out of town.
all
And that's the only
night,
thing we have.
all day. And
Right.
so if we could bring something to have people to continuously, it would build revenue for the city. We can use that revenue to help build our freaking streets, potholes, and everything. We can help our children. We can do this. Just let us have something.
But the
Y'all
thing
taking
about
notes
it,
right.
but the thing about it, Birmingham and Alabama as a state is cheap as hell.
Yes.
And they
They're
don't
cheap.
want to see us advance.
And they don't
Birmingham.
want to see us advance because of the fact they know that more of us are taking over in leadership into businesses. They're very, very Republican state.
They
They
can't
don't
stop it though.
They can't stop it.
They can slow it down.
They can slow it down.
And that's
They can
what
slow
they've
down
been
the process,
doing.
but
They've
they
been
can't
slowing
stop
it down.
And they realizing that. But at the same time, it's like they don't want to see us grow because I want to stick to the roots. I want to stick to the you don't want to stick to the roots because we fight.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're a different generation.
We're a different generation. We're not gonna let you stick to the roots of the southern roots or whatever you want, grits, whatever you want to call it.
And I want Birmingham to be able to. I don't want people to move away from Birmingham just so they can make it. I want people to be able to come to Birmingham to make it. You know, like we get to Birmingham and and I know people say, oh, it's the people in your city and they down you and blah blah. No, it's really not. That's in every city. You're gonna have your haters in every city. It's our state, like Alabama. Just small things. Birmingham has issues with like putting out the freaking business license. Like, you know, it's like
it's
Birmingham
so hard
like
to get
city.
business license.
I mean, it's good. You know, it's cool. But the process is just different. I can go over to Hoover. Take that back. I can go over to Vestavia because I do not want to shine Hoover. I can go over to Vestavia or Homewood or whatever. You go somewhere and you say, hey, I need a business license for this city. Fill out the paperwork. Boom. Birmingham, you got to go in City Hall. You got to go meet up with somebody. Talk to them about what you want to do. You know, like, it's just like the process is just
not
different.
even if you want to do like festivals that's been going on for years. It's a process, and it's just like I don't know if they're scared of change or if they just don't want to. They have such an idea of like, oh, you guys, you young people, y'all want to go here and turn it. It's not that we want to turn it to a party city. We want to turn it to a thriving city. I mean, people, it takes money to do these things, but also we grew up here. I mean, we're both from different we're from the country, but I grew up in Birmingham, and I would like to see my city thrive. I would like to see my city doing things like thank you for the World Games that's coming up.
Yeah.
And we see the process, but why it took 2020? Why did it take for these? I mean, we could have been had the World Games.
We could have, and it's cool that it's taken this long, and that we're finally here at this stage. But because we're here at this stage, don't make it harder.
Don't make it exactly.
And I think that's what they're doing, because although some of the people want to see growth in the city, they don't want to see it from us, and that's just point blank period.
Right.
They don't want to see the growth from us, and what it is we're the ones that are growing. Right. So it's like, okay, well, oh shoot, they're the ones growing. We got to stop them. So let's figure out a way that our other folks can grow. White people can grow, but not us. So let's figure out how we can make it harder for the city of Birmingham, because Birmingham hosts
and they really
majority
thought the
black
World
people.
Games was going to do that. They really thought the World Games was going to stop us. They really thought that more of Caucasian people. And even with that, the World Games is geared towards, which I'm loving, is geared towards minority business. I don't know if y'all really got delved into the World Games.
Not yet.
You should.
They are.
Look it up.
Look it up. They really support minority businesses. 2021
minority businesses, small businesses, women-owned businesses. So they're putting it out. They got this great database. You just got to get on. But there's some stipulations that you got to read and make sure, hey, make sure you get this, make sure you get that, make sure you get that.
As long as they put it out before, I feel like that's...
And it's out.
It's out.
So as long as they tell you before, I feel like they should, that's cool. Just tell me what I need to have before I come and see you.
And so, and like what they're doing, they don't used to do, where I feel like when things come to the city, which is what I'm liking about the World Games, they're actually reaching out. So I went to the kickoff event, and they're actually reaching out to these small black businesses. They're reaching out to these minority, to the women-owned business. And they're saying, hey, get on this. Let's do this. Let me help you do this. And it's saying, oh, okay, we're going to give you enough time. Previously, it's like, well, you got to do this. Oh, but you got to wait till next year. Right. But it's already gone. The thing about it, this is 2021. So they're saying, hey, we're going to give you this information, this data. All beautiful black people. It was just great seeing the beautiful black women on the panel, all on doing something in the city. That was very awesome. I felt very good with that. And so they were saying, hey, so you got to get this paperwork, you got to enter in with this database, you got to get with this, and they're telling us, hey, get it in. You got a couple years. We'll help you. We'll figure it out.
So is that what's next for Roxxy?
What's next for Roxxy on the Rocks? You can tune in to www.roxxyrocks.com. You can go onto Facebook or Instagram to keep up with Roxxy on the Rocks, and it's spelled out just like that with 2 X's. It's a lot of things coming up for Roxxy on the Rocks.
A lot
of things. Roxxy on the Rocks, because you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to have a party just so they can come.
And that's what we hear a lot of times. Like, hey, we just want to party just so y'all can come.
Right.
So we got a couple of things in store that we're really excited about. That we got some new things to offer for you. We're just not going to tell you right now.
Book us.
We've had some trust issues.
Right. We like Drake.
So hey, if you want to find out, you got to book Roxxy on the Rocks.
You got to book us. You got to follow us.
Come to our events.
Yes.
Don't forget Martinis and Massages.
Yes, Martinis and Massages is coming up September 15th. Okay. We're still looking at a venue to secure, but that
date is locked in.
And what's it called again?
Martinis and Massages. Martinis and Massages. Okay. It's a pretty chill event. You just kind of networking, partying with your friends, getting massages. Last year we had VIP, so they were able to get full body massages and facials and things like that. So,
and we will have VIP this year as well.
Okay, I'm trying to be.
But it's an event that everybody can come to. It's an event that y'all can have a full girls' night where you bring your mom, your auntie, your sister, your cousin, everybody, because it's so laid back.
But guys can come too.
Don't forget, men
y'all
are
need
welcome.
Massages too.
We have those female massage therapists for you. We have male vendors as well.
You hard working men.
Yes, y'all need a massage.
Y'all gotta keep those hands soft.
No, keep them rough, but just
Not
help
too
you out a
rough.
bit.
Not too rough.
Make them clean.
Yeah, just clean.
Clean
Keep
them
'em rough
cuticles.
right
We're
here.
gonna have them feeling
Make
good.
them soft right here and
Yeah.
keep them neat and clean. Don't let them grow out all
Right.
like you about to get a full set.
What you mean rough?
Rough clean. You can still have rough hands, but they
And
still can be clean.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, you know, like,
We don't want to see that dark in your cuticles.
Keep your fingernails clean.
No,
Put some soap. When you in the shower, scrape that soap.
If you ever work, if you got your food handler's car, you know to scrub your fingers.
Yes. So you don't get the dirt up under your nails. You got the permanent.
You
flat
gotta
line.
you gotta do like this, and then you gotta do like that.
All right, I got one more game for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's another game.
Is
I
this
thought
a
we were
surprise? Or
through
we
games.
good with the surprise? Did we do the surprise? We
Did
already
we do the surprise already? Or this
Okay.
one?
Everything is a surprise. You don't know what I'm gonna ask.
You
Oh,
right,
okay.
girl. Because it's a surprise. I'm still up. So okay, come on.
The segment is called Hot Seat.
Hot seat.
Hot
Okay.
seat.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Jesus.
give you
I feel like you
six.
ask me some questions I don't want to answer.
I know
It's
they're
the
not
hot seat.
questions. They're gonna be words that I'm gonna say, and you say the first thing that comes to mind. You're gonna
Oh.
get 6 each.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh,
So that's 12 and all.
I'm scared.
Yes.
Let me stop.
So who's
working.
gonna
Okay, I got mad.
You said it's a surprise, so that's 12.
Yeah, good.
Yes, that's correct.
I passed that grade exam on the first try, but hey.
So who wants to go first?
Oh, we doing
Rossi, because she
separate.
can talk.
I don't think quick on my feet.
Okay, well, Gary, pick who go first.
Me, sure. Oh.
Right.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Thanks, Gary.
You ready?
But okay.
Okay, you say the first word that comes to mind. The first word is drunk.
Me.
But I knew it. I almost said you. Like I knew you was finna say me. See, I knew it. I already knew you was finna say me.
Okay.
That was funny.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Fake.
I knew you was finna say it.
Everybody else.
Butterfly.
Oh, Lakita. I call her my butterfly.
Oh.
Hot.
Me.
Like literally. Like
Gold.
Huh?
Gold.
Gold. Wow. Gold. My mama.
She loves gold.
She loves everything
burgundy
is
and
burgundy
gold.
and gold. It makes it pop. And her is that
Like
word.
my sister. Oh my
She like,
goodness,
ooh, get in burgundy and gold. Makes it pop. That's my mom. Shout out to mama. You made me. Hey.
Light.
Hey, mom.
Lights. Him. What is lights?
Oh, lights or lights. I thought you said lights.
Lights.
You said lights like lights, camera, action?
Yes.
Yeah, his ass is burning me up with these damn lights.
You alright? You done adjusted now? You ain't
I ain't adjusted. I had to adjust to my temperature in my environment.
Oh, you finna pick different words.
Yes.
Is that the end of the 6?
Hold on, I think I got
Yes,
4.
that's it.
Oh, that was it?
That's
I
it.
thought I had 4. Okay, go ahead.
Roxy, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, finger.
Finger?
Sorry, like
Why that could be my I got an answer for
I was gonna say licking. Like finger licking good. Like I'm trying to be good.
Success.
Cause I'm
Success.
me. Success.
I was gonna say this.
Hey. Marijuana.
Is one word or like
Yes.
a phrase?
A phrase, whatever you got. That's the first thing that come to mind.
Beautiful.
Okay. I know that's real. I know that's real.
Hold on, this podcast is well This we have an image to hold.
All she said was beautiful.
I just said beautiful. That's all I said. God created a beautiful thing.
Plant.
He created a beautiful thing.
Glass.
Who?
Glass.
Glass house.
I like that. Okay. Funky.
Town. She said the first word that come to my head. Like,
It's not her 6 questions.
I got one more.
She got one more. No.
Funky town. Okay, my
Pissy.
daddy used to play that. Pissy.
Did you say pissy?
My mama. Okay, but hold on. She ain't pissy. She ain't pissy. But let me tell you why I think of pissy. Because it was a story that
You
I
better
wanted.
clear
Hold
my
on. Let me
name
clear
now.
my
I
mama.
know that's
Let me clear my mama's name. Hold on.
It's clear. I'm telling you now.
Hold on.
With a belt.
So look, no. So I was younger. I was still like in high school, and I was trying to tell her a story of what somebody else said. Like my auntie, she say some things that I know I'm not supposed to say when I was at that age. And so my auntie was like, "You a pissy, like helpful." Okay, that was it. So I'm like, "Mama." So I'm like, "Mama, can I say pissy? Like, can I say that word? Like, is it a bad word?" She's like, "No, it's not a bad word. You can say pissy." I said, "Well, let me tell you what my auntie said. Da 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 pissy." And I think every time I hear pissy, I think about my mama, like allowing me to say pissy. Like I was honored I was able to say pissy in front of. I was honored to say pissy in front of my mama.
Pissy was your word then.
Oh, I was young. I probably was like 14.
Man.
But pissy was your word one.
It wasn't even my word. I don't like the word.
It's just associated with so many other words.
Yeah.
But like,
You pissy boy.
but like my auntie was like, she always said you
say
pissy. She always said pissy helper, and I couldn't say lie. So that's why I was like, can I say pissy?
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, that's not a curse word, but
He's in there with the other ones.
yeah. And I'm like, my auntie called me a pissy helper. Like this,
wrong.
I'm like this. She like, you called me this? Like, we finna fight.
You had a pissy help for best friend.
Okay, thank you, best friend.
Okay.
Nah, y'all like, nah.
You not a pissy.
I'm not pissy at all.
You smell very refreshing.
All right, this is the wrap up.
With the beautiful.
We always ask each guest 5 questions.
Oh,
Okay. So I'm gonna ask the question.
And you said they're the
you
same
answer.
question?
Yes. You answer and then you'll answer. Okay. I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
So I get time. Ask her first. I get time to think about it.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Just because I'm gonna stop being quick on my feet.
These are quick
You
questions.
good? You quick on your feet?
What's your dream car?
A Audi 88L.
That is. That sounds good.
Sound good.
I don't even know nothing about
It's
cars. I know what that is.
I
Matter of fact, let me be more specific. I would like an Audi 88L white with red Italian seats and a moonroof.
Oh.
I just want to ride in just one time. What's the year? 2019. Give me about 2022.
Give her a couple years.
2022, I'm going to have that for
Maybe
you.
before that.
Maybe before that. We working on it.
2020.
But that's my max
Yeah,
goal.
there you go. 2020.
Yeah, my max goal is 2022, but you know I got a house and a husband within the year.
My best friend got her a whole house. I'm so proud of my best friend.
Congratulations.
I'm proud of you too. I feel like a proud parent.
Oh, that's my earring. Ain't going
I
nowhere.
feel like a proud parent over here.
Oh,
Now, what's your dream car right now?
Lamborghini Murcielago.
Oh, okay, now.
Black with blue effects.
Thank you.
So like when your doors open and they say Lamborghini, I want those to be blue. And I want my seats black and blue. I want my rims black with my brakes blue. All royal, like a royal blue.
Blue's her favorite color. If
Blue's
y'all
my
can't
favorite
tell.
color.
I can tell with blue.
With blue.
Blue.
With blue. I like blue.
And
But
red
I
is my
want it
favorite
black.
color.
Oh, so you bad and bougie.
I mean,
She is
no,
very bad
I'm
bougie.
really not. I didn't think so. I just like nice cars.
She's
I
very
like
bad
nice cars.
bougie.
My daddy was a mechanic, and he used to collect these luxury cars, like the little models of the cars. And when I was younger, I always wanted the Murcielago, but they stopped making them in 2007, I think. And so, but I still want one.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, okay. I'll show you later.
Okay.
But it's beautiful.
Okay. Yeah. What's your favorite color?
Red.
And your walls?
Blue.
Red. Oh, so y'all yin
We are really yin and yang.
Very yin and yang.
Like
She did not like me when she first met me.
I didn't want to be her friend when I first met her.
Because I was a cheerleader.
She too fucking hyper. I can say fucking, can't it?
Yeah.
Yes, this is not a fucking kitchen.
But like we're really
She was too fucking hyper.
but she was very honest, which I love. I love honest people and I love assholes. She was an asshole. I'm an asshole, but I'm one of the nice assholes.
She's like
So
one
you
of those
love
dry
the one,
humor.
and you the one.
She's like the Office
okay.
in dry humor.
Yeah.
Like Seinfeld.
And I'm more
There you
like
go.
Richard Pryor.
Oh my gosh, y'all so crazy.
But for real, it's like that though. It's a and we and she funny. Like we really feed off each
People
other.
think I'm funny, but I'm telling y'all my real life. Y'all,
Her
y'all can't
life
be
is
laughing at
funny.
my fucking life.
We need to bring y'all in on the podcast. When she do a
You
podcast, we need to bring y'all in on the
y'all
podcast.
remind me of me and my best friend. So I'm you.
Oh, okay.
Except for I'm extremely like I will not say anything bad about anybody. most of the time.
Okay, I don't like to say anything
I'm
bad about
positive.
people.
So
Yeah, she's like, well, maybe like this. I'm like,
I don't like to
fake
talk.
as fuck.
I don't like to talk about
that's
people.
like my best
I
friend.
don't talk about people.
So that's
I
why
don't talk
love
about
it.
people. I point out facts.
Yes. And it's not bad.
And that's
if
cool.
You know
I'm
you'll
with
say,
it.
they'll say it to them.
But
Facts.
the benefit of her being my best
But
friend.
now I will tell a
point
person,
out-
period, what they are. I will tell them point blank.
But the benefit of her being my best friend, I point out stuff that she may not be able to see,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's like it's like I don't like new people. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I give people the benefit of the doubt.
Fuck them.
She's the one. Exactly. That's it right there. So when we meet new people,
So best friend.
so when we meet new people,
Best friend.
that's how it is.
This
That ain't perfect.
Look at my face.
That's how it is. But that's our
Look at
lives.
Can y'all look at my face, please? Can y'all zoom in on my
No
face?
acting. This is real life.
When she be like, okay, tell me you got somebody new.
Okay, so best friend, I found somebody. I think she's gonna be great with the business, but I think she's gonna be cool. We could do some things with her.
I don't want to know.
Oh no, this a better one. So I think we're gonna go. I would never do this. Never mind. I'm like, we gonna go out of town and bring somebody. I would
Fuck
never do
no.
that. I would never do that.
No.
Okay, so best friend. I'm gonna talk to the camera for my best friend.
Please.
Best friend.
Please.
This is you can't lie. Just like us. I'd be like, I think she'd be like,
She'd be like, no.
In my defense,
Every time I'd be like, hey, best friend, I met somebody that they seem like they cool, whatever. She gonna hang with us tonight.
She'd
No.
be like,
don't bring it my way.
She'd
No.
be like, okay, my best friend.
She'd be like, I'll call you back. I'll
If
go
she
next
act
time.
Up, if she act up, I'm gonna beat her ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna kill me for this episode.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm the type of person
Okay.
like, I told you she wasn't a friend anyway.
Yeah.
I got
Okay, what's your next question, baby? We sorry.
What's your favorite food?
What's my favorite food? Oh, wow.
One.
Mexican.
Chicken Alfredo with broccoli.
She has to have
Throw that in there.
At Olive Garden. That's my favorite food. That's my favorite dish.
What's your goals?
What's my goals? I have two.
Okay.
I want to be a celebrity bartender.
Okay.
I want to be a bartender to the stars. And I want to be a private chef. I don't want to do catering.
Okay.
Because I feel like when people do catering, they lose their touch into their food.
You want to cook at someone's home?
No, I want to cook in small portions.
Okay.
I feel like people may know how to cook, but they get so caught up to, I gotta make 500 plates that they get lost into what they're doing. And I don't like to be rushed. I'm late for everything as you saw today. I'm late for everything. I don't like to be rushed.
At Black Folks Town, that was a fun us.
I don't like to be rushed, and also I
shit.
believe in my craft to where I'm all about presentation too. So when I put something on a plate, it has to be like.
And she don't be want to serve it if it's not. And I'm like, best friend, just give me the food.
No.
Like I promise. I know what you're trying to do because I know you, best friend. But if it's just us, just give me the food. Like I be like, I'm hungry.
That's a good trait to have.
Yeah.
So she's gonna do really awesome in the business with the Misha Mills and
Misha Mills and Mixers.
I'm so excited. Stay tuned, November.
Y'all better.
Is that
Yeah, just listen.
look, I'm just trying
telling
to
you,
lose weight. You talking about some
I got you though.
It's cool though. She can do that too.
I got you
She
too.
got you.
I got you.
She got you.
I don't look like it, but I got you, girl.
Okay.
You could be meal prepping all day.
Right.
I'm eating.
So my goal is to be an international transformational speaker to kids. That's my dream. That's my goal. That's my
She
dream.
gonna watch y'all badass kids.
So yeah. So what I do is I'm a public speaker. I'm about to.
Oh, so you ain't tell us that though. Okay.
Yeah, cause see, we were talking about Roxxy on the Rocks, and so then you asked me my goals, and so those are my goals. That's
To the person that don't like to talk in public.
I do not. I don't. I have an anxiety issue.
But she has a gift.
For public speaking, but I do it well.
This is gonna be public.
And it's
Right.
and it's fine though.
But she
No.
does it well.
So well.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I do public speaking well. I know I do. I'm not trying to like pat my whatever.
No,
But-
no,
I
keep
pet your
that
baby. And I took your I got you.
That's my choice. That's my choice. But no, really. But beforehand, I get really nervous. I'm very anxious. And so what I want to do with the kids is to put them and say, hey, this is what I go through every day. I go through exactly what you do. But I use my fear into a whole different thing.
Okay.
I push it out and use it as a tool to build my character. And so I thank my mom for that, because she's a great public speaker as well, and she has really sat there, listened to me. I've talked in front of her, and she will go and she'll be like, you need to do this, you know, like she's really
Shout out
honest.
to Mama Tammy.
Go mama.
Yeah.
And so I want to be able to teach these kids that public speaking is not as scary as it seems. We got to normalize it. That's just one of my topics, but my thing is kids. I love kids. I've already seen myself. I'm going to travel the world and be able to speak to kids.
All right, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Bottles with Bosses. It's only
sure
gonna
you
get
delete that
crazier
shit.
and drunker by the episode.
I'm playing with you, right?
Again, we appreciate Ryan.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up. Because I have to go to work.
I'm trying to
playing.
You trying to go work? I'm trying to close that.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Now we appreciate it again, Roxy on the Rocks, for joining us today. Y'all tune in for the next episode with Bottles with Bosses at the Sky Castle.